Hello. You are tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, the nose knows all. Look, you must be wondering what I'm saying when I say the nose knows all. It's a pun, guys. Oh, from Mr. Nick Wright. So look at this. This man, we're feeling kind of heartbroken by fans making fun of his superhuman schnauzer. You know what I'm saying? Man can smell the future. Always can be able to find his way home. Mom, is that a way? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play his Mahomes Mountain bit, and then I'm going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let's see what this hater had to say this time.
All right, listen, Jordan Love is not off because of his play. He didn't play great, obviously, but he wouldn't have gotten off the mountain, but he's hurt. Deshaun is off the mountain. Daniel Jones off the mountain. Russ, Will Levis, Bryce Young, and Bo Nix. All of those people were already off, or they were bottom row guys, so their performance slid them off. And you might say, Nick, so are we still even going to have 28 people on the mountain? We are. Row 7. Shout out Sam Darnold for making it on the mountain. Shout out Jacoby Brissett for making it on the mountain. Shout out Justin Fields for making it on the mountain. And shout out Jameis Winston and Drew Lock for getting on the mountain because they should be starting for their teams. This is only 4 starting quarterbacks, or in these cases, 2 guys who will be and should be starting quarterbacks for the Browns and the Giants. Jaden and Gardner stay where they're at. Row 6, listen. Kyler, some good and some bad, he stays where he is. Gino, one bad pick. Other than that, I thought he played well, but he stays where he is. Rodgers has to slide. Wilds, how many games without throwing 3 and 3? 24 games, 1,003 days. Tom Brady has 2 400-yard games since Aaron Rodgers has 1 300-yard game, and Tom Brady's been retired for 2 seasons. Derek Carr moves up. Derek Carr, mountain historian, checking in. First time not on the bottom row or off the mountain since week 10 last year. Wow. Look at Derek Carr. Nice guy. And then Kirk Cousins and Jalen Hurts both have to slide a row given their performance last week. To row 5, one of my favorite rows. Brock Purdy. Look at Brock Purdy.
Wait, look at Brock Purdy.
What do you mean? He moved up? He's now knocking on the door of the top 10. This is the row of, this is the guys 11 to 15. I don't know, Mike Sando's 50 NFL execs ranked him 12th. It looks like the mountain might have a little same or more respect for him.
It doesn't go
Jared Goff stays, I understand. Right? No, it doesn't. I said might. Anthony Richardson out here just throwing 9 completions for 210 yards. I love it.
Hit or miss.
And then, listen, the mountain is fair. The mountain can be cruel. The Prince slides 1 row. Caleb, with the biggest slide of anyone this week, slides 2 full rows on the mountain, despite not turning the ball over, getting a win, and a key 2-point conversion that doesn't show up in his stat sheets, except well, listen, it does, but it doesn't count.
Make sure y'all hear this.
In-season tournament championship or a play-in. I was telling you, it literally, you look it up, you're like, hey, I saw Caleb throw.
Remember, Caleb's the guy who we said everyone would rather have than Lamar. Pointing that out.
Big Show.
Let's go.
3rd time ever in the top 10 on the mountain. Good for him. Tua has to move up. He's leading in passing yards again. And I almost moved Lamar down. Wow. But the fear of Wild's ire and the board, and Lamar sending another one of those pictures of that monkey with the giant nose in response to me, I couldn't deal with it. That's really caught on the internet. It's not nice, America. Row 3. Stroud stays where he is, and I almost moved him up 1. But you'll see who's above him, and I just couldn't find a place for him. Joe Burrow's got a slide. You could argue his slide should have been as precipitous as Caleb's. He, of course, actually did lose. Yeah. And didn't have much more production than Caleb. But Burrow has a slightly larger body of work as a pro than Caleb, so he has a little more margin.
Slightly.
And then Dak Prescott moved up.
Yeah.
I didn't think Dak made a mistake. I thought you're in a tough environment against a great defensive line. The added pressure of not only signing that contract, but that sweet blazer he was wearing walking in, he performed. And now to the top 3. Row 2. Josh Allen stays where he is, and Matt Stafford moves up.
All right, I'm not listening to more of his crap. I'm going to be real with you, right? And here's why I covered this, right? I want y'all to understand something. This man previously previously had a rookie Caleb Williams over Lamar and said every single executive would pick this man over a 2-time MVP. A lot of people were agreeing with him. A lot. I was told that the quarterback from Jacksonville, a lot of executives would take him over Lamar Jackson. And Burrow. Oh, Burrow. His bad play has been all over the tape, but he gets the biggest pass because he's been to the Super Bowl. Funny thing is, he lost the game. Jalen Hurts is way lower than him, but Jalen Hurts outplayed Mahomes in that Super Bowl, but his team lost the game. Mind you, Jalen Hurts has been to a Super Bowl. Have you ever heard anybody giving Jalen Hurts love or admiration for his going to the Super Bowl and putting up an absolute monster game? No. Not at all. See, these are the things that bothers me about it, because these guys influence so many people. And eventually, what they say become history. It becomes how you are remembered. It becomes a part of your story in the annals of, the thoughts, the former glory years of every football player in the history of the NFL. That's what it becomes. That's where it goes. This notion that people say, oh, well, no one cares how you win as long as you win it. Listen, I don't care what you say. Kevin Durant will always be remembered as jumping ship and going to the Golden State Warriors. That will, once he retires, they're going to say, oh, he got a ring, but I'm telling you, sometimes it's not just about getting there, it's how you get there. It's how you traverse the mountain, how you get to the top, how you make it through it. Listen, for the rest of the year, and I'm desperate, I don't want to hear no one sending me nothing saying, oh, Nick Wright's had to change a heart. Nothing like that. When his name comes up, all I want to hear is this. Big O's! Big O's! Nose! Nothing. Only thing he could do is smell really well. So you know he can smell what Nitro's cooking. That man can probably smell what I'm saying. He could probably smell what I'm thinking. He's like, how dare you? Man, I'll be real with you. This guy is such a troll, but it is kind of what it is. As Raven fans, we're used to it. But I still got to cover it because, idiots are idiots, so we got to call them out. It is what it is. But what do you guys think? Do you think Mahomes Mountains is as crappy as it sounds? Or do you think this guy is nothing but a hater, a troll? I mean, it's not like he doesn't have the nose for it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, this is episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. I love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness whenever your consumption. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is Money Sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Yeah. Nose.